Hi Shankar.
Hi, sir.
What happened? Why are you dull?
So I'm preparing SSC exam, sir. It is last year syllabus, so much of syllabus is there. I'm getting very tension, sir.
I am here. You don't fear because in our Gauri Smart channel for SSC exam, each and every topic will be covered. Mathematics, science, social, GK. Each and every topic will be covered, and also grand test also will be covered. So you don't get tension. Understand?
Really, sir?
Yes.
Oh, hooray! Thank you,
Okay.
sir. Thank
All
you.
the
Thank
best
you.
for your exam.
So all of you like this Gauri Smart channel and subscribe this Gauri Smart channel. Thank you.
Hi, today we are going to discuss about class 8 CBSE history lesson chapter 1 how, when and where. So, history. What is the meaning of the history? First of all, we can going to discuss about history. History means past things. We have to get more information from the past. Why should we learn the past? Yes, past is a very important thing. What we have to do, how we can we do, and where we have to do, and what kind of things we have to get the plan. All the things we can be know clearly according to the history only. So, in this history, we learn different kinds of things regarding this lesson, and we are also learn about that where the people are changes is going on, and how the people are going to changes on. These are the things we learn in the lesson number 1. So, regarding this caste system in Hinduism, in the past, that means in the history, what we learn about that in the society, how the people are segregated in the society in the past of 16th century. According to that, that time the system of Hinduism divided into 5 types. One is that Brahmins in the first category of that. These are all the first category of the people, and second category of the people are Kshatriyas. The second category of the people are Kshatriyas, and third category of the people are Vaishyas, and fourth category it is in the Shudras and Dalits. So, Shudras and Dalits, according to that, Shudras and Dalits, same category of their respect it is given in our society. Actually, the Shudras are in the fourth category. They are treated as a untouchables, and Dalits also. Dalits, which are the people who are in the outskirts of the cities only. They are never allowing to in the mingle within the society. Not only in the society, they are not allowing the temples and public places also. So, according to this kind of attitude and beliefs are there in the at the time of 1600 centuries. This is the society people are mingled in the at that time. According to this systems, that time we are facing the so many problems with tradings. Mainly we have to facing the problems with European countries only. Yes, one of the important person it is there. First important person, he is a James Rannell. He is one of the Britishers person. He is born in the year of 1742 to 1830. He is born in 1742 and died in in the year of 1830. What he was? He was a British geographer. He is a British geographer, and he constructed the India map. According to that, they have to came from the European countries of England area, and they have to go through that England too, and existed in our country through tradings. Actually, he joined East Indian Company as a General of Bengal. General of Bengal. That time, Bengal, it is only one place, not West Bengal and East Bengal. It is not at all divided. Bengal is one of the place which is located in our country in the direction of east. So, according to that place, he was a general, that means he is a viceroy, and in the year of 1764 and up to 1777, he was act like a general of Bengal. Then, why we have to introduce in this person? Because he was a first person to enter in our country as a general of Bengal. That's why we have to discuss it and come to that what is East Indian Company, where it is actually where it was came to India. Yes, in previously what we have discussed about that, East Indian Company is one of the company which is came to from England place only. This East Indian Company came to in our country on December 31st, 1600, came to India through tradings. According to the trading, generally we are having that different tradings with other countries, not only England. We have the tradings with other countries like Germany, France, Russia, China, and other countries like USA, Japan. All the countries we are having that such kind of good relation we have to maintain with all other countries through trading. That same like that only. Generally, we are also connected with the England people, and they have to came to India, and they are observing lot of things in our country. Mainly in our country, we have that spices are more available in our country, and different kinds of minerals are available in our country. So all the traders and all the countries are attracted our country based on the minerals and spices only. In same like that, Britishers also through East Indian Company name, they came to in our country, and gradually, slowly, they have to change into as a political administration. When they have to change as a political administration in the 18th century, they have to get the political rights. Okay, and according to this, past versus present state of history. Past is a very important concept. Why we learn the past? What we have to do in the future? Definitely we should learn some important things from the past. Yes, dates. Dates is a very important concept, and these dates are learn some kind of information regarding the past and what kind of things we have to implement it in the future. We learn some kind of dates. According to the dates, we learn in the past battles and events only. What are the battles? Battles means wars, and events. Such more kinds of events about that trading systems, how the people are pay the revenue means taxes, and farmers, how the farmers are suffering to pay the taxes to the Britishers. all kinds of things, events and administration systems, and how people are they have to do with tradings with Britishers, and such important things we have to learn in the past only. Now at present, these dates how we have to useful. Yes, how people earn incomes. What can people only doing with tradings? Any kind of small businesses are going to do, and how they have to do the small businesses, how they sell the products in the market. All these things we learn in the past only. And what did they produce? Any kind of production they have to produce in the history, in the past tense, and how they have to do that in the place of present scenario. The production will be changes are there, market area or anything it is changes, we learn, and the what and how. According to this kind of things, we have to learn the criteria to select a set of dates. What criteria we can select the dates? Particularly, set of dates, events are important. Yes. So, according to these, all the dates and things written by the British historians only. All that dates or whatever the Indians, how they have to produce the goods, how they have to maintain the tradings and revenue system, all the things written by the historians of Britishers. According to this, about rule of governor, at the time we have viceroys are there. Normal language we have to call as governors, and these first as in the last viceroy of our India, it is Warren Hastings. He is a period of 1773. He is one of the governor in our country. According to this, he was born in the year of 1732 and he was died in the year of 1818. What we learn in this kind of administration systems, we have to learn from the Warren Hastings, and policies and controversies, any kind of disputes among the people or among the people and administrators of governor. All these things we have to learn in this place. Criteria to paradise. In that criteria, we have to discuss about in the year of 1817. One of the person, a Scottish economist and political philosopher, the name as James Mill, is a philosopher and economist and politician also. And he published a book. The book name it is called History of British India. What is the specialty of in this book, History of British India? According to his book, he divided into Indian history into the three periods. One is that Hindu, second one Muslim, and third one British. So, what he felt, according to that, British rule could civilize Indians about the manners, arts, and also about laws. So, if only the British rule, not in the before who are the kingdoms are there, who are there in the administration system, he said that it is not a good thing, because the Indians are totally believes about that superstitions, means believers. They have to do some kind of god and goddesses, and some kind of caste system, some kind of religion system, different kinds of things they have to learn in the places of India, and they are following that play things, which means beliefs about. So, according to his idea, we have to give the more kind of moral values through the British rule only. About this, before arrival of the Britishers, our country, that means our country, divided into only two categories. One is that Hindu, another one is the Muslims only. Two category of the people are there existed in our country. According to this, the people are have some kind of beliefs of the Hinduism, some kind of beliefs about Kshatriyas, Shudras, Vaishyas, Brahmins, all comes under the Hinduism category only. Muslim category. We are not have any kind of disputes among the Muslims and Hindus. We are both are friends together. We are all are together. We are not having any kind of disputes among us. But we are, that means after that British arrival in our India, when they have to change as a trading to the political, we have plenty of disputes are among the Britishers and among the Hindus and Muslims. According to that Indian history classification, how they have to classify it about in their books about that British historians are categorized into the three parts. Ancient history, it is in the 4000 BC to and AD 500, and medieval period AD 500 to AD 1500, modern period AD 1500 to at present. These all they have to divide it into the periods. What is meant by AD and BC? AD means it is in the Anno Domini. Anno Domini. That means Anno Domini means that is a year of Lord. In the year of Lord. Lord, it is there. That place. That means that kind of place. BC means before Christ. That is a birth of Jesus. So we have to segregate AD and BC like that only. Modern period changed to colonial. So this kind of part we learn about the growth of all the forces of modernization. Yes, we have to discuss about that such kind of modernization. We learn about that modern society, tradings, not only the tradings and the small scale industries, cottage industries or candle, agarbatti making industries. People are practicing various kinds of tradings in their places of in the modern period. And transportation is one of the concept in this modernization. People are moving from the one place to another place using of the bullock carts, and then they are using that only small transportation systems only, tractors and all the things. Most of the people are using about the animals for the transportation of goods one place to another place. This is the modernization period is going on. But this modernization period is not well developed under the British rule. Yes, but under the British rule it is not possible of the in our Indians. We have many ideas. We have, that means Indians are many ideas, but those ideas are not at all developed at the time because we are all under the British rule only. So according to this, how they have to change in the colonial period of that, then they have to change in the political changes, economical changes and social and cultural changes also. This process they have to name as a colonization. Colonization means they have to divide the entire society into the colonies, groups are, and each group has a one head it is there. The head we can call as a viceroy or governor. So according to their ideas, according to their kinds of advices only, people are run their lives in the society in the year of 18th and 19th century. According to this, they learn some kind of sources of writing history. What is the sources of writing history? Why? Because some official records are there. They maintain that, means Britishers are maintaining the some kind of official records, and these records are very important, and they have to preserve these records in the record room only. The one kind of building it is there in the place of Delhi, the record room, that means in the one building, all that building is meant for the preserve the records only. What is the meaning of the records? What is the use of that records? These records are tells us about the administration of rules, revenue, that means the taxation, how the people are to mingle with the society, what kind of methods are using for the development of the modernization, all kinds of things we have to written in the place of records. That time they have to use in the publishing about the calligraphists. Calligraphists means art of beautiful writing are called as calligraphists. This is a very important question and also bit. Calligraphist means art of beautiful handwriting. They have to writing with the hand all the records and preserved in that place. It is called as a record room. But what kind of surveys they have to do in that in the 19th century? Geological surveys and forest surveys are very important, and according to that these surveys, forest areas, how much kinds of spices and what kind of things we have to get from the forest, it is called as one survey. They have to maintain it, and zoological survey about the animals. Also, it is a one kind of economical development of the geological surveys. Such kind of services are they have to maintain in the year of 18th and 19th centuries. According to this kind of all kinds of the things, we have to some kind of things they have to not to maintain in their records. What kind of things they did not maintain it? One of the important thing is education. Yes, education is a very vital role on those days. Only literate people only learn from the records some kind of information. What about the illiteracy people? How they have to maintain that such kind of things. Uneducated people are there. People are not at all getting that reading sense, and they doesn't know what kind of things is going on. That thing they have to forgot it to maintain the records. And one of the important thing is a peasant's life. Peasants are different, farmers are different. Yes, farmers means they have to cultivate their own land, is called as farmers. Peasants means they are act like a labor in the farmers agricultural field. Those we can call as peasants. But peasants and farmers are under the category of the farmers family only. But peasants are working as a labor in the farmers agricultural land. So according to this peasants life, how the life it is peasants are going on, they have to forgot to maintain in the official records. And tribals, mainly they have to know tribal people are there, but they are suffering lot of things under the administration system of Britishers. So the tribals life also they did not mention in this records of official records. Okay, let us see that all the lesson how and when and where. This lesson is a very important, this is a basic knowledge of further lessons. Okay, thank you children.
If you like this video, you just like and subscribe the channel and share this video.